Moira let the VP of Vocations, she was unable to come to the rally and she's very disappointed she can't be here. But oh my goodness, did she give us a great presentation that I'm gonna lead you through today. And so at the end, if we have any questions, we have all our different board members that can try to address them. And then Moira is more than happy to get emails and all that too with it. So let's go ahead and get started. We have a U.S. Consul Vocation Committee. It's just not just Moira. And the committee is specifically tasked to support bishops and vocation directors. It established vocation ministries and activities. It establishes those. And then another point, it does vocation awareness, discernment that is founded on prayer. Simply stated, our vocation committee provides tools and programs to promote vocations. Activities. The vocation committee activities fall into three categories: developing and publishing tools. Then we have 3 committee meetings annually. That's on the third Mondays that they have, that we rotate the different VPs. And we do different vocation topics of current interest. We also maintain the Serra Spark website that has tools on there. The principal effort has been to update the website and publish new tools on that website, is what Moira's really been focusing on this year. Okay, so looking at our vocation goals for our committee of 2024 and 2025, we conducted our meetings January, May, and September. And she just had a meeting, I guess about a week ago, talking about the vocation, and the focus was on Lenten devotions. And she gave us different bulletin blurbs that we could share with our parishes, our bishops. They are found in Tool 13 on the Spark website. And then also another great focus that she's had is the 7 Greats brochure that's in English and in Spanish. And Bayani Vocation has those available on the table out there if you happen to not have one. They're also, the English version is on the website that you can download it. It's not as nice in the nice format as it is what you would get at the table, but it has all the information in there. So, and then our big thing that we want to be focusing on is our Serra Spark website, is that we have so many resource tools to promote vocations that we just really need to get the word out. And you all are the ones to use this. And this is such a great tool. So here we are. This is what you're looking for on the 7 Greats publication. If you're looking out at the table, this is what we're looking for. And yes, it is available in English and Spanish. And it's been refreshed. You might have seen an older version that was wide and all, but it has a lot of nice pictures, and it has more of a reverent and spiritual approach when we're looking at these. And when it's saying 7 Greats, there you can see on the right, these are the 7 tools that the committee decided were most used and easy to use also. Okay, the Spark website. And what's great about this website, I mean, it has so much information and all, and it's no charge. You can share this with anybody. You can see the link I passed out. We have more of these cards in back. This has the website that you can see is sarahspark.org. And also on the table out where they're talking about the convention and all, we have a new version of these cards that you can share with parishes, vocation directors and all, and it has the QR code. So that's pretty neat. To scan that and you can use that. So you need to, yeah, you can pull it up on your cell phone really easily too, which is Moira recommended that you do that if you're at a function with priest, that you can show them, there it is, right here on the phone, and give them the card. And it was pretty neat. At the Eucharistic Congress, we had 50 booths of the religious there. Well, Moira went around and she covered, I think, 20 to 25 different booths and vocation directors and pulled up the Spark and showed them how to use it. And it was surprising to her that a lot of the vocation directors really didn't realize what was available to them. So, I mean, keep promoting this website. It is an incredible tool. So, these vocation directors, they come and go. So, and they might forget that this tool's out there for them. So just keep promoting it, and also your parish priests, in your committees and parishes, and also. Okay, and what's really great is now they've added on to these different tools, like we have Priesthood Sunday was one, or Adopt a Seminarian, but under each of these tools, they now have these helpers that they're called. And for an example, on Priesthood Sunday, you could download sample cards to give to priests, sample prayers to use. And what's really great is that you can customize them for either your club, or you can customize these prayers for your parish. So we can get down to your connecting with different parishes that your Serra Club is covering, and they can make this very personal and for their priests. So that's pretty neat. So we have a lot of tools out there, right? I mean, it can seem, to me at least, it can seem a bit overwhelming, all these, but I challenge you to go back to your club and maybe, I know a lot of you are probably doing a few of these. Try to do one or two new ones this year. Just, bounce it off people and see what you can do. I mean, also a great thing about it is they have timelines when you're pulling up these tools. So you can kind of figure out if it's going to be something that it's going to take 6 months, or if it's going to just take, a month to plan, but you do need to get things on your calendar if you want to carry out these effectively. Let's see. Oh, and then, yes, we have some new ones. So you probably should go out and check those out just to see what's out there if you've recently been looking at the Spark but haven't. And then she's working on another tool she met so many different orders at the Eucharistic Congress, and it was just so interesting, all the different charisms of the different orders, that Moira's pulling those together into a tool that you can go out and look at the different charisms of all these different orders. So that's something coming down the pipeline. So I mean, this is alive, always changing. We're always updating. We're seeing, to the conference, found out this was something of interest. But we need you all to help tell us what's of your interest. If there's something that we're not covering, please let us know. And if you're a president or you're one of the only people from your club here, please make sure this information is getting back to your VP of vocations. We need you to pass it along. And I guess the big thing coming up, if you didn't go to the training session online, is Lenten devotions are coming. And that's great. And it makes life really simple to put these, to have the prayers for the petitions in the different parishes and the bulletin blurbs and all that. When you're looking at different materials, know that the Spanish version and the tools are coming down, and there's some hot links to currently some Spanish materials, and links that you can incorporate other languages. So just know that's out there, that you can adapt it however you need, depending on what languages are needed out there. And there's also a lot of different hot links to ongoing programs in different parishes and other Serra clubs. So if you have some great website, your club has some ideas, you did Priesthood Sunday great, and please let us know, because we'd love to share with each other, which I know a lot of you have been sharing among yourselves. Another thing that we found with sharing ideas is Dr. Ian had given a survey to the different presidents of clubs, and a lot of great vocation ideas came in through those surveys, and that's something she's willing to share those surveys with you. So if you're looking for what people are actually out there doing, all these surveys, how many did we get back?
121.
121 different clubs. So it's a lot of great ideas and things that are working. So I think that would be a great resource. Oh, and then another thing that we would appreciate is we're always updating. And so if you want to share some pictures of your events, we'd also like to put those out on the website for you. And there's homeschool groups, classrooms, and all can adopt seminarians. If you have seminarians it can be from a seminary or your diocese or wherever. That's a wonderful thing that they can communicate back and forth and write and send cards and all. And the vocation chalice also is something that can be passed around among the homeschool families. I challenge you all to share some of your great ideas with each other, what's working in your clubs. This is, like the Cardinal said, we were with Jesus up here, and now we need to get working and connecting. So these young people are discerning and seeing how our Lord Jesus Christ is part of their life. After the Holy Hour with Cardinal, that would be one thing that I would challenge each club to do, is have a Holy Hour that they invite young people to. Just pick a parish, and I think they need to learn how to calm down and connect. So that is something that I think we need to really encourage.